Hi and welcome to MJT's Wycombe Wanderers Plus. The game tonight finished Watford 2, Wycombe 0. Was it a fair result? Yes, it was a fair result. Maybe Watford deserved one more. On the other hand, Wycombe should have had a goal that was disallowed. He was not offside, so what would have happened after that, I don't know. Of course, you can all start saying about, well, was it a free kick beforehand? And then you start getting down the line of, well, maybe he shouldn't have had a throw-in that led to the free kick that led to the goal that was disallowed. I mean, how far back you go. In the end, Wycombe scored a goal that wasn't offside and was disallowed. What was wrong with Wycombe tonight? We did deserve to lose when all said and done, so whatever. What was wrong with Wycombe tonight? Well, they played 20 yards higher up the pitch, which left quite a lot at the back. I thought this was really strange, playing about 20 yards higher up than we did the other night. We sort of were in their half, and I thought that was a bit strange because one of the weak points was left back, as in Jacobson not being quick enough, and that was always going to be the problem. So Fred was pulled in one direction and so was Jacobson, and then he had to leg it back and couldn't keep up, and that was always going to be the problem. Wycombe had to play it tight at the back. Sorry for that awful comment, had to play it tight at the back. I sound like one of that idiot pundits, the guy called Derek on the programme, who thought Wycombe were playing a line-up of the back five, who obviously knows nothing about football. He did play for Chesham after away. Sorry, I don't mean that. He didn't seem to know too much about Wycombe, that was for sure. I'm sure Chesham are great. In fact, we might be playing them in a couple of years. No, I don't mean that either. We were Mushmeti Bear, weren't we? We were Mehmeti Bear. I mean, in the sense that we had nobody in the midfield doing the running, nobody in there going for their box. Everything was sort of slow at the back and then up one side with Fred, and he just didn't get through. Horgan never carried the ball at all and created absolutely no danger whatsoever. Gape was obviously in there as a defensive sort of back. It was sort of like a back six, the two in front of the back four, but there just was nothing in the midfield to create anything. In fact, one of Wycombe's best chances was a Stockdale boot over the top, and we don't want to go back to that. In the end, Wycombe lost and are going to keep losing. We know this. We know we're going back to Division 1, and this is the time to take a good look at the team and work out the problems. The problems we have are simple. There are, as far as I can see, three. One is we need a right back. Grimmer isn't a very good right back. Funnily, I think he'd be great in the midfield doing what Horgan does. Actually, he's good at running with the ball. I'd be very interested in seeing him in that position, actually. He's been used as a wing back before. He was used as a wing back for Coventry. So a winger as such, I wonder. So the right back, we need a right back. Left back, I'm afraid Jacobson's time is coming to an end. He's not fast enough. He's still great at free kicks and corners, and that's what he's doing on the football pitch. And again, that is part three, isn't it? We're going to need the right back, a left back, and we need somebody that can take corners and free kicks. Apart from that, and the dreadful Derek on the TV, oh, I'd had enough of him by the final whistle, I really had. I think that just about sums it up. Watford looked way out of our league, didn't they? And could probably be going up with Norwich. I didn't enjoy this evening. I'm glad we've only got another 3, I think, sort of midweek games coming, because it is getting very tiring. But can I just say, remember, as much as I feel knackered after watching that and fairly sort of drained, imagine the players, imagine Gareth Ainsworth. I'm sure they feel worse. So stick with them. I will try and stick with them. And I'm sure the reason Mehmeti wasn't playing was he probably needed a break, truth be told, because I'm damn sure I can do with a break.